cantar a la muerte amiga. Quiero mostrar su mirada clara. Dicen que es mala cuando la miras y solo es frío o calor que abriga.
We are all protect to start this journey. Que así sea, así es, hecho está. Whenever the day comes, I get super excited because I share a costume related to theater, dancing, singing, and butterflies. All my favorite things with whoever is new at the table. You know, people live and one day die. When I was a little child and someone died in Mexico, I remember seeing people crying and smiling, but above all, getting all together. So I thought, maybe death isn't something bad, but rather natural. That's the word, natural, organic, logical. In Mexico, we have a saying, cuando te toca, aunque te quites. Y cuando no, aunque te pongas. That means that when it's your time, you cannot escape. Some kind of inescapable faith. Everything starts from the 31st. The whole family goes and lights up the Pantheon, El Camposanto, and whoever can stay does it because the grave cannot be left alone. In fact, we have just returned because it's time. The threshold is opening. We're gonna set up the altar, and for me, dress as a Catrina. This tradition helps me remember that I'm gonna die too. And as my mama used to say, the older you get, the more wiser and more experienced you will become. And hopefully, someone, someday, will set up an altar for me with my favorite food, drinks, and flowers. That's why we listen a lot to nuestros viejitos, our elderly people. And our elderly people say that Mexicans never forget. And we don't. We never forget our people. We never lose contact. So, I invite you to listen to my story through music and dance. You are all welcome to our house. We are gonna talk about death because she's also alive in a different way. I want you to meet my grandpa Chuco, mi abuelito. He was one of those Mexican-American musicians that took the lead of his circumstances by making songs. He was a pachuco. Pachuco, more than a fashion statement that became controversial as a symbol of identity and freedom. A phenomenon that helped the 60 Chicano movement. After all, suits just demanded to be seen. A big revolution with beautiful tacuches and a lot of style.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you're hearing is related to the different stages of the journey. We are the going. luces y sombras llenan a la vida y a la muerte. Y el humano las convierte en obras malas y buenas, que a la postre son las pruebas que le absuelven o condenan. Para entender a la muerte, el dictamen de la vida, que con la noche y el día nos da la pauta más fuerte, el péndulo de la vida oscila con el de la muerte. And now, this is a song for La Catrina, that beautiful lady we all gonna see at the end. Pues órale.
Con la Catrina me voy a echar un blues. Paso a pasito, bien pegaditos, los dos a media luz. Trato fino, la voy a conquistar, porque a mi vida, día tras día, ella va a coronar.
I fell in love in New Orleans. I was only for a 1 week trip, but the Big Easy just dropped me. The music haunted me, and the worst hangover did it too. I remember seeing him playing at a front porch his guitar. And I remember, girl, you have one rule, just one rule, stay single. No, stay single, stay single, stay... Wow. New Orleans showed me that rules are made to be broken. I used to call him Calavera Mambo, a mix of a shadow man, a kinky mambo. And a sight full of love. Love that forces and breaks and starts it all. From the Mississippi River, a big clap to Calavera Mambo.
Calavera mambo, me dicen por ahí. Calavera mambo, toco para ti. Calavera mambo, principio y fin, porque calavera mambo habita en ti.
Desde que naciste,
contigo la calaca va,
conmigo la calaca va.
es la que sostiene, atractivo visual,
Atractivo visual.
es la que te mueve, la que te hace bailar, porque la calaca placa siempre te acompañará.
The Mazaguas are an indigenous population from the north of the state of Mexico, and they believe that on the Day of the Dead, the soul of the deceased return as butterflies. Or the souls just decides to travel on monarch's wings to reach the altars of their living families. I know I will die too, but as Grandpa Chuco says, there is nothing to be afraid of, because when that day comes, death will be there, opening its wings for me. And I will climb on them, and I will travel, leaving everything and everyone behind. Realizing that time was borrowed. Actually, confronting the reality of death allows me to bring unlimited creativity, joy, and courage to my daily life. This song was created by Grandpa Chuco to call the souls. So please, let's do this exercise together. Close our eyes and think in our beloved dead. Pensemos en nuestros muertitos, because this song is gonna connect us with them.
La muerte sigue a la vida, como la sombra los cuerpos, fuerte presencia de vida. En la noche por momentos y el paso del tiempo consume
Before we leave, we just want to share that all I learned in this life is to enjoy inner happiness, to live each moment as if it was the last one. There will always be problems and mistakes, but also hopes and dreams. Past and future are good topics for small talks. But the only reality we have is this one. This day, today will never come back. Day, build, day by day, here and now. By the power invested in me, by the power of monarch spirits, and by the power of our Jackie's heritage, I declare this ritual finished, and I close all door and entrance to any being of the lower astral. Que así sea. Así es, hecho está.
Bravo, bravo, bravo! This was Death Has Butterfly Wings. La muerte tiene alas de mariposa. Luna Beltrán, Juan Beltrán, Félix Cáñez.